In this video, I become the Sun Hashira in Minecraft. But wait, how did I become the Sun Hashira, you may ask? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So, kick back, relax, get something to eat, and enjoy the video. I first start off by getting my bonus chest, and then I go up a mountain where I find Mount Seguri. This was perfect because I could find Orokodaki's house and get a sword from his house, but I was unable to find it the entire day, so I just spent the entire day running around the mountain. I did try to kill a demon slayer to get their sword, but ended up dying to them, so yeah. I ended up going back up to the mountain and it ended up turning dark, so I ended up killing a demon. I ended up getting sun breathing. This was pretty OP because if I decided to become a demon, I could withstand the sun and won't burn in the sunlight. Tried finding my first demon, which ended up being a horn demon, which was kind of bad because these demons are actually pretty powerful. I ended up running away to find another demon, but then another horn demon showed up and I had to fight two of them at the same time. Luckily I managed to beat them both. I then got the rank Mizunoe, and then shortly after got the rank Kanato. And with this rank, I thought it would be a good idea to fight a horn demon, which was a bad idea because I actually almost died. Barely survived with one heart. I had to eat a fellow demon slayer to regain my hunger, but it was kind of a waste because I ran into Orokodaki fighting both Taki and Gyutaro, and they both annihilated me. I went back up to the mountain where I fought another horn demon, and ended up getting their hand, which you can put on yourself and makes it look cool, I guess. Now I have a demon hand, and I look like a demon. All I need now is demon horns. I needed to leave the mountain to find food because I really needed food in order to get my hunger up, because if I'm in a fight and I'm hungry, that's gonna be really bad. So yeah, I had to leave and go find food. Found some coal around while exploring, I guess. And shortly after I ran into a plains biome, which is nice because lots of animals can spawn in this area, so really nice. After killing some animals, made myself some furnaces and decided to cook my food. While testing out my moves, I ran into a wild Nezuko, and if you don't know, if you right click her, she ends up making your sword red, which is very important because this helps with like upper moons and stuff with healing, so this is really nice. Now I have a red blade and a demon horn. Then went into a forest during the night and decided to test out my clear blue sky move on some animals to see how much damage it would do. They ended up insta-killing them. I don't know how good it is against a demon, so thought animals would be nice to use on, but it insta-kills them, so I don't really know. Went back to the plains and ended up fighting with a horn demon and a goldfish demon, which is a demon that is made from Kyoko, I guess. Then tried testing out my move on that very demon, which was a bad idea because it almost killed me. And I had to swiftly switch to Raging Sun because it was about to kill me. I had like one heart left. I then killed my first mob. I also ranked up as a demon slayer while fighting the horn demon, the actual horn demon, not the custom one. And I ran into Kamune and Inosuke fighting, and I decided to join in because I thought that I would be able to survive with Inosuke. I was wrong, I ended up dying. Managed to get back there by daytime. I ended up running into Mitsuri and she was fighting Akaza, but I didn't know at the time that was Akaza, I just thought it was a random demon. But luckily I did realize and I hightailed out of there. I didn't want to get a donut like Rengoku. Rest in peace, Rengoku. I went back to that village I found that night and stole some bread from their houses. I then ran into an actual village from the Demon Slayer mod and looted their stuff. Ended up getting some crimson ore and made another sword. I wasn't allowed to use it, but I just made it for fun. Ended up getting mist breathing, which is actually my favorite breathing style from the mod. I then left the village, but then quickly went back because I realized that the villages had futons, which are really important for skipping the daytime, so I hightailed back there and got the futons and left again. Ran into another plains biome and killed a demon while there and ended up finding another village. Meaning I didn't need to go back for the other village, but I didn't know another village was gonna spawn like 10 feet in front of me, so can't blame me. Quickly ran into Daki right afterwards, and remembering what happened last time, I ran away, but her attacks were too strong. Luckily I had set a spawn point using my bed, so I was still pretty close to the area. I then ran into Gyoko, the pot demon, and killed one of the goldfish demons and got the rank Hinoto, but then quickly died right afterwards. I then ran into another Gyoko, and this was really weird because that meant there were 2 Gyokos in one area, which I never knew that was possible. I tried running away, but then he sent poison fish, I think, towards me, and it shredded me into oblivion. I then ran into Yahaba, and I thought I could kill him, but then the hand demon was like, nope, you're not killing him, we're gonna double team you, and I got destroyed by both of them. I decided that it was too much for me and just went to sleep because there were really high level demons spawning for some weird reason, so I just went to bed. I then went to the village where I crafted some golden apples using the gold I got from the village. Then decided to go back to Mount Sigiri because I wanted to see if Mount Natagumo was around there because there was a lot of mountains, so I was like, maybe it might be there. It ended up turning dark, so I ended up fighting some goldfish demon and another horn demon, I think. I don't really remember. But then Kokoshubo showed up. I didn't even realize that he showed up until I looked at the death thingy on my screen and I was like, what was he doing here? Went up Mount Sigiri and ended up running into some big guy that wasn't even. But then I ran into Doma and I ran away. But for some weird reason, Doma was like, nope, you're not getting away, and just started chasing after me. I swear, he thought I was like some trophy or something because like he kept on going for me. Muzan must have set a bounty for me. I am the sun breather after all, so that would make sense. He chased me for so long that I just decided to get killed by him because he probably wasn't not gonna leave me. So I ended up dying to his flowers, then respawned again. Went back up in the mountain, killed lots of demons, and got the achievement Demon Killer 10. Shortly afterwards, ran into the Rib Demon and I sent him flying to his death. Then just spent the entire night eradicating all the demons on top of the mountain. I ended up getting Demon Killer 20, Hinoe, and Hinoto. Then ran into Rui's sister, and then I ended up killing her, and then ran into another one less than 10 seconds afterwards? Like, what? But luckily, she was still kind of weak, so yeah, managed to beat both of them, and then just beat a couple more demons after that, and got the rank Hinoe. Shortly afterwards, ran into the Father Demon. He was kind of hard to kill, but at the same time, was no challenge for me. Ended up killing him in less than like 30 seconds and ended up getting his head, which if you put on, you get night vision, which is very nice. Then ran into Rui, finally, but then he used some move that like took all my hearts and then killed me afterwards. So, no. At least I reached Demon Slayer Killer 50 and Red Crimson Sword, I guess. Used the futon to skip a day, ran into Kill Guy, and we both had a very laggy, bloody moon battle. But luckily I managed to beat him. But it was kind of laggy. I'm pretty sure it was because Hantengi was around, striking lightning everywhere. Probably because of him. He was like shooting lightning all over the place. Ran into Ruri while fighting some spiders and a horn demon, and this time I was very careful. I ate my golden apple and charged in. With my red crimson sword, I thought that this time it would be easy. He only managed to kill me that first time because he used some epic move, but this time I was not gonna let that happen. Tried dodging Rui's webs, didn't really work out. Luckily another demon slayer showed up, so we both double tag teamed him and we ended up beating him. Also got the achievement Kill 12 Moons. Got his blood demon art and some Muzan blood, which will be very important. Spent the rest of the night just eradicating demons once again. This mountain has nothing on me. Then ran into the Mugen Train biome, which is very nice because I can fight some upper moons, which is kind of scary, but good to hear, I guess. Also found a building right next to it, but I didn't really care about that building. I checked my challenges to see what I needed to do. All I needed to do now was just get the Demon Slayer mark and reach the transparent world, which isn't actually working at the moment, but I still wanted to reach it because it was part of the thing. I slept in my futon and instantly ran into Enmu. For some weird reason, Enmu's freaking tentacles were more insane. Like, I fought many Enmus before and they were never this insane. They ended up pushing me far, far, far away. I barely survived with 3 hearts and made it my mission to beat Enmu. But that was hard because Rokuro was also there. Great! 2 demon moons in one spot. That's pleasant. Just then, a freaking zombie showed up, which I think set a chain reaction because Enmu then started attacking me with his tentacles. I thought that he was gonna come right for me, but then I saw he was in his train form, so I was like, I gotta get over there. But Rengoku killed him in less than like a second. I then saw Rokuro and decided that I would beat him. There were lots of demons around, which meant that I took a lot of damage, and I ended up getting the Demon Slayer mark because of it, which is very nice. Because now I am basically immortal? Not immortal, a god, I guess? The sun god now. I'm basically the sun god now. But being the sun god would not help me win against Rokuro. I didn't realize I was getting breathing achievements, which I didn't know what that meant. I kept on fighting demons and ended up running into some Muzan blood that was on the floor. I guess a demon died. I don't know. I then saw Akaza, and he was fighting Inosuke. I wanted to join in and fight with my boy Inosuke, but then I realized Kokoshiba was there too, so I would probably die. I mean, I probably would die either way because it's Akaza. I then decided to go kill some mobs and demons, and I ended up getting breathing 40, which, once again, I didn't know what that meant. I then ran into Enmu, and he sent me flying, like his tentacles sent me flying across the entire biome, man. I was so mad that I rushed in. I wanted to kill him because he was really annoying to me. Rushed in, got the first hit on him, he was turned around. I got breathing 60, which I think helped because he turned into a train right afterwards. Him turning into a train also set a chain reaction where I reached breathing 80 and breathing 100 and reached a transparent world, which completely led to his death and destruction. I ended up picking up his blood demon art and some blood, but I still wasn't satisfied yet. I did reach the highest peak a Hashira could, but I wanted to kill more. So I went after Hero. He kept on shooting me with this machine gun, which really annoyed me because this guy is ranged, my man. I had to send him flying to the ocean just to get the upper hand because I needed a way to not get shot back. He then turned into a werewolf and then started teleporting around. In this form, he starts moving crazily, which was really nice because he was in the water, so he wouldn't be able to move crazily, but he still managed to bring me down really a lot. I killed him and got the achievement Bloody Battle Lower 2. Then ran to Akaza and Daki, and I got destroyed by both of them. I tried running, but I got legit destroyed by Akaza. Pretty sure it turned me into a donut. And because of this, I had a realization that I needed to become a demon in order to reach my full potential. I decided to sleep on my futon and drink the demon blood.